was great. I thought our guys hung in there the whole night. It was a back and forth battle the whole night. Actually, we got down early in that game, and we were able to come back and we're down 3 at halftime. Actually, we fouled a guy with seconds to go. For them on the 3-point shot, and they were able to hit 3 free throws. But they battled all night, and then down the stretch came up with some big plays, hit their free throws, and were able to pull that game out. Oh, it's been stellar. A lot of people talk about the defensive play of Jordan Richard, but with the protecting the basket and blocking shots, which is great for our team. But Josh, when he really gets after it on defense, he can take out a team's best offensive player. And I thought that we put him on Will Olson down that stretch when we made a run, and just to cover him and not try to let him get shots up and not to get any open looks, and he did a fantastic job of guarding him down in that situation. So his defense has been great this year, and it's a big part of our defensive scheme as well. We played a great first half, probably one of the best halves we've had all season, and the 3 turnovers for us in a half is huge. I mean, that's a big plus for us, and that shows me that when we play that way, we have the ability to play that way. And San Francisco State's a tough physical team, and to be able to do that against them on their home floor shows me that we can improve and get to that level as we progress through the season. Second half, we just kind of got out of character. We ended up with 14 turnovers, many of them unforced, but you still have to take your hat off to San Francisco State. Those guys played hard. They played with a lot of passion, a lot of fire. So we have to give them the credit for that second half comeback. But we had a lot of turnovers that second half where they were able to score and get easy baskets off of them. And at the beginning of that half, we had a lot of opportunities close at the basket that we didn't convert, which was huge. So you can take an 18-point lead and put it up to 20 or 22, right at the start of the half, and we didn't convert. And I think that kind of gave them momentum, that we didn't put them away, and they got life, and it's hard to stop that train once it gets going. But we got a lot of contribution also in that first half from players that don't normally give that contribution. So that was encouraging as well. So something to build on, as we go through this, next 14 games here. Well, we lost the game, so I wasn't I wasn't thinking of impressed. But we had a big lead, and so our team has shown fight when we're down. Now we just got to, when we're up, show the same fight and put teams away. So, it's encouraging to see anytime when you're down that your team is resilient and able to get back in it, and that's kind of been the MO of our team thus far this year. We've been down in some games, and we've been able to fight back and get back in them and win some of them. So that's a good quality for a team to have. But I'd rather have the other quality where we're up and we keep fighting and putting teams away as well. He's a CC2A athlete. He's a 6'5" guy who's strong and can attack, and he defends well. He can defend multiple positions. So he brings a lot to the table in terms of that. He's improved his offense here over the last couple weeks, and we missed him. I think he missed 3 games early in the season, and a couple of those games he missed were overtime losses where he would have been a critical part in those games. But we're glad to have him back now, and he's contributing big time for us. You're at home for 6 straight. You don't have to worry about travel. You can sleep in your own bed. So it's really important to take care of business on your home floor, and And I believe that we will continue to get better during this stretch, and hopefully we'll have a good few weekends here. But starting off with, game 1 this Friday. Take care of this homestand. I think this homestand is important. And, a lot of coaches say you got to split on the road. Well, sometimes you got to win both on the road. You got to win on the road to win this conference, and so we want to make sure we take care of business at home, but as well as on the road.